Ghostly spiritual phenomena always make us curious. Let me explore some of the times people actually encounter ghosts in real life. The following spooky video was recorded by a security guard working inside an undisclosed company. This person said that it was after 12 o'clock at night. There was no one in the company except him and a colleague. While they were preparing to change shifts to go home, they suddenly heard voices coming from inside an office. The security guard immediately went to check, not forgetting to film everything he could report to his superiors the next day. The security guard said that at that time, he didn't know why the lights and equipment inside the office were turned on. At that time, he thought simply turning them off was enough. But before he could do anything, suddenly he saw a dark shadow as the TV screen turned off by itself. It was clearly the shape of a person reflected on the TV screen, but when I turned around, I couldn't see anything. Shocked by what he had just witnessed, the guard's natural reaction was to run away. I wonder if anyone on the channel works as a company security guard. If so, do you have any thoughts on this spine-chilling phenomenon?
Masih nyala iki, sepeda met. Astagfirullahaladzim, tadi, ya Allah.
The ghostly scene was recorded by a female bus driver in Santiago, Chile. The woman said that at that time, to prepare for her route, she checked all preparations, and at the same time, the female driver panicked when she accidentally saw the phenomenon. This strange, difficult to explain phenomenon. At that time, the female driver checked the car's security system and found it very spooky. On the camera, a clear image of a boy sitting on a chair in an extremely tired position was clearly visible. The image of the baby sitting motionless on the seat was clearly recorded by the camera as well. But ghostly, when the female driver used her phone to pan towards the seat where the baby was sitting, it was empty. The female driver thought it was a ghost sitting in the seat near the window, and especially very close to the driver's seat. Most of the drivers also agreed with her. They even guessed that it was a student, because the uniform on the child shows that. And until now, this monstrous video is still being spread on many platforms. The horror videos he filmed himself were shared on his personal page. Clestino said that the videos document these ghostly events, which he recorded several months ago while staying in a popular housing complex for workers and students. Initially, when he began living here, he didn't notice anything unusual, but the peaceful time passed very quickly. What followed was a series of extremely dark days that happened in his life. Celestino said that ghostly events often happened late at night, right at the devil's hour, 3 a.m. Late one night, while Celestino was sleeping, he was suddenly awakened by strange noises like this. At that time, the stuffed animal laying on the table was thrown to the floor by some invisible force. Immediately after, dry clicking sounds rang out from the bathroom. Then the bathroom door slowly opened. Even more chilling, as soon as the bathroom door opened, someone's cry was immediately heard. Celestino declared that he didn't believe in ghosts, and if these were really ghosts, he would not be afraid. He clearly said that he just didn't know how to handle the situation, and he wasn't afraid at all, somehow. Until another night, also the devil's hour, 3 a.m., things became more scary, causing Celestino to immediately change his attitude. The horrifying event happened beyond Celestino's imagination. The ghost in the bathroom spoke in the voice of a friend, constantly urging him to open the door to let him out. At that time, Celestino was so scared that he just wanted to leave the apartment immediately when he saw with his own eyes a white shadow, quickly passing through the door like that. He really wanted to move out of this strange apartment, but the actual situation didn't allow him to do so. Forcing him to stay in this scary place for a few more weeks. And it was during that time when Celestino had the most horrifying experience of his life, when he witnessed with his own eyes such a mysterious apparition and disappearance. A figure wearing a white shirt, covered from head to toe, crouched and quickly passed right outside the window.
Déjame tranquilo. Andate.
Celestino immediately rushed out, following the figure in a white shirt to the backyard. But horrifyingly, that figure mysteriously and ghostly disappeared. Celestino was truly horrified by what he witnessed. And maybe after this scary video, he moved somewhere else. Because Celestino's personal page no longer shares any similar spooky videos. Some viewers guessed that, most likely, the appearance and disappearance of the white-shirted figure in the backyard was a sign and something related to the story was hidden underneath the backyard. After taking his daughter into the bedroom, Jake said he accidentally saw something outside his daughter's window. Worried about her safety, Jake installed a camera to monitor her daughter's window to check. At first, he saw something flashed by, but when he went to see, there was nothing. And what he saw next was terrifying. A creature with an alien-like head appeared, making him feel scared as shit. It stood there as if observing Jake's daughter. It suddenly startled and disappeared. And it slowly appeared again. When Jake discovered it, it was no longer there. It was dangerous. He had to be very careful with that strange creature. Do you think there is always supernatural energies around you? Please, tell me about it in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications bell so you're always staying tuned with any of our upcoming videos. See you again.